And we got it right there now this time. What up? What up? What up?
What's up?
Welcome to another week
Yes.
of Journey of a Jackass. Got it right this time. I fucked it up the first time.
It's okay.
And I'm your host, Daya Shakur. And I'm here with the wonderful, illustrious, supermom, best co-host in the whole podcast game, April Golden Goddess. She is the best.
That's right. That's me.
Ooh.
Let's get it together.
My bad. I fucked it up.
It's okay.
So how things been going? You was talking about school and
okay, so everything's good. I'm in school. I'm trying to make sure my hair look right for y'all. You know, some haters. You know, I got a little ponytail back there.
Girl, anybody worry about that little Rottweiler tail? Come on now.
You crazy. My hair down my back, baby. Anyway. No, but this week has been, well, for work, it's been trying. Not even gonna lie. But as far as overall for this week, like I got some motivation, right? And I'm moving in different waves, right? Yep. So I'm excited about that. And I'm in a class this week, well, 2 classes in A's. Gonna get A's out of them. Okay. And I try to make it my priority to try to, for once in a while, I believe in good grades. That's just, even though I used to fuck off in school, but I just used to get kicked out because I talked a lot. Like, it wasn't like my grades wasn't up to par. But anyway, so I want to show my kids that I can get straight A's. I work a full-time job. I take care of y'all. You can do that too. You don't work a job, but there are certain things that I expect from you and that needs to be, you know, handled. So, but anyway, the week has been going great. The weather been up and down. It's getting cold. I don't like cold. But
it was 30 degrees this morning. It was 30 degrees this morning up here.
I got a cruise coming up. I got a cruise coming up. I got a cruise coming up.
I love me some cruising. You know, I already got a couple booked for next year. I love me some cruising. It's just something about
my sister-in-law. Do you have TikTok? Okay, so my sister-in-law sent me something on TikTok where it's like hold on, put on my phone. Margaritaville.
Oh, listen, that cruise line is not good.
Okay, I've never been on it, but I guess they're trying to promote or get more business because it seems like when a business start doing something like that, they revamp it.
The first cruise with them is both people come for $89 and it's a 3-night cruise.
No, this is not this is something different.
Really? Margaritaville?
Yes, this is something different. Margaritaville got something going on. Hold on.
With veterans get cruise for free? That one?
No. This is like you pay, I think it's like it's $2.99. And it adds on a +1. But you still have to pay, like, you know, port fees and taxes and stuff like that. But it's for the whole year. And you can cruise that bit for the whole year, but they can't be consecutive. So say if you like do 1 month, you got to skip a month, do it next month. You ain't got TikTok, but she sent it to me on TikTok today.
I didn't hear about that one, but the one I know
it's about $2.99, and you have to pay the taxes and, you know, port fees and stuff like that. And then it includes a +1. They don't have to be. Now the catch is you have to be like a veteran, first responder. I think it's like a teacher or something like that, or whatever. Yeah. And it allows a +1, and it's for $2.99 for the whole year.
You should have saved that for the travel tip.
God. Well, that's a travel tip. I can still go ahead and do it, but I got another travel tip, so it don't even matter. But I just put that out. I'm sorry, my bad. I mentioned that again, but yeah. So
last thing I seen with them was they was letting veterans cruise for free, 3-day cruises for free, and then they had one where you and another person could go for a 3-day cruise with 2 stops for $89 for both of y'all.
So I was looking into it, and
the reviews ain't good.
No, not the reviews, just like the company itself. And I think they're trying to do like a revamp.
But they the ones with all the hotels. When you go to all these different foreign countries and stuff, those Margaritavilles, the big hotels with the clubs and all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I can't. Well, you ain't got no TikTok, so I can't send it to you.
If you send it to me, it pull up.
Okay, let me send it to you right now.
Yeah, shit. So that means everything going good over there. That's what your inspiration was?
Yeah. Shit going good. Look, I got goddamn cruise coming up. I'm trying to get it bucket naked.
Hey, look, it's about to go down.
Yeah, I'm trying to get bucket naked. I ain't even bullshitting.
Be careful for them couples with the pineapples, the upside down pineapples on their door.
They ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
They be out there looking for that action.
Nah, I got all the action. Now I go out there and mingle. Yeah. But I think I got all the action I need. Oh. So what's been up with you?
Man, everything been good. You know what I'm saying? Work is work. I'm flying to Texas tomorrow.
So you ain't telling me about, well, we'll speak off this offline, but you ain't telling me about that thing that we discussed.
Oh, yeah. Nah, it's good. Everything good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything good. Because I've been out here mingling like I'm supposed to be.
Well, what that is? What you got on your hat right there?
Oh, they say I only speak Kinglish. You know what I'm saying? The English of kings.
What? Kinglish. Oh, okay. Kinglish. Okay.
The English of kings. So, yeah, so everything been good, though. You know what I'm saying? Work been flowing. Got a little hectic with work this week or whatever case may be, but it's okay. You know what I mean? I got heavy into the books. I think this one is going to be ready for Christmas. I just got finished making the last edits on it because I had to put more violence in it. It didn't feel violent enough. So there's definitely dudes sucking on shotguns in this book, for sure. Oh. Yeah, it's very, very violent book. Probably my most violent one.
Why I look like my goddamn eyes closed? Maybe I need to move my shit back a little bit. There you go.
You are from down south. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah,
But you know what I'm saying? Your mom and dad be brother and sister. You know what I'm talking about?
No, hell no. I ain't that. My down south is a different down south. So, yeah, no.
Everything going good. So, look, tonight we got a special guest on tonight. Right?
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah. I mean, the show's called The Buff Jackass. This dude is buff. Like, he's a professional bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying? He does personal security, high-end personal security. Like, he smokes people for the people that's paying him. He's a beast. I've known him for a while. He's a veteran. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And he out here showing us old heads that we really can do it. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna bring him on.
Oh, y'all old heads.
He showed us that we can really do it.
So what's an old head? That mean you like old 40?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that is. That's old heads.
we old, you know what I'm saying? Us old black men, you get about 35, 36, you on the clock.
No. Listen, that is definitely not true.
The average life expectancy for the black man the average life expectancy for a black man is 72. Women live longer than us to 78, 79, because y'all nag us to fucking death.
What? That's not true. And if somebody nagging you, that means you ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing to take care of yourself. We trying to help you out.
Shit.
But look, I'm excited. I think I got a couple of. I ain't writing anything down, because I'm off the dome today. But I got some stuff off the dome that I definitely want to ask. So
because I think good with him being here today, I think we should talk about nutrition and fitness in our community, right?
Right.
And how some people out here, there's a thin line between obesity and thick, and I think that line gets blurred all the time. And I think we're the perfect person here to talk.
Okay, obesity, thick, and you can be just naturally big and still be healthy.
We about to get into it, but
no, that's true. That is true.
Since we talk about naturally big, story time with me.
Go ahead.
Story time with me. I'm gonna keep this one nice, simple, and short, right? So, stay station with me at Fort Hood, right? I used to
Okay.
Wild out. He knows. I used to wild out. It is what it is, right? So it was this chick I met outside of a club down there, City Lights. This chick was built like the fucking hamburger, like grimace big. Like she was fucking wide and all outside, refrigerated. Like couldn't turn sideways, get in the doorway. Me being drunk, drinking Everclear. I said, hey, baby, you know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. She looks skinny.
Don't blame it on the Everclear. No. Everclear, unless we get some ads for this, don't blame it on the Everclear. Let's go.
Oh, no, it was Everclear because I had the shallow how with the Everclear. Shallow how, like, you know, I had the shallow how. So I started talking to her, right? And I was like, yeah. And so I said, I left. She gave me her number. Shallow how. Obese woman. She was, if standing next to her, we look like number 10. Big, right?
Look, I still got to get it up for the big girls now. Don't do that now. Go ahead with your story.
So anyway, so she was big. And I was like, okay, cool. So she called me when I said, hey, do you want to come over? I said, yeah, sure, I'll come over. I was like, yeah, we can hang out with her kids, maybe. So I get over there and I'm sober. I'm like, I didn't sign up for this. What the fuck is going on, right?
Well, what was the problem?
Man, listen, this lady was half human, half elephant. She was big. I was like, dang.
Okay.
You know, like it was like big, like her stomach was like touching her knees big. And then her knees touched like this. Her knees touched like this. And her feet went out. It was bad.
Wrong.
So anyway, so anyway, she had one of her homegirls that came over. So I went back outside to go sit in the car. Cause I was like, man, fuck that. I ain't about to go be seen with this chick, whatever case may be. Right?
Why?
What for me, man. So anyway, let me get to it, right? So I said, all right, I'll be right back. So I went and took my car back to the barracks, and I came back with my partner's Dub Mustang. He had a red Mustang. So only reason I took my car back and I brought the Mustang back because this ain't gonna sound fucked up, but for the car, in case she wanted to go somewhere, because I don't think she would have been able to fit in. She was that big. So fucked up, right? So she said, anyway, well, you know, my homegirl's about to leave, blah, blah, blah. She said, well, let's go take a ride. I said, okay, cool. I said, but I got a smaller car. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. My partner was moving some stuff. Got a smaller car, right? So I said, come on. So we go out there, right? I said, where you want to go? She said, let's go. She took me somewhere way out by like some trailer parks. I said, what we doing out here? Like,
hold on, where this was? Texas?
Yeah. So I was like, I was like, okay, what we doing back here, right? She's like, look, I just like the quiet stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm looking around, ain't nobody around. I'm like, shit, what that boat do? She started knobbing me up. So I started feeling bad when we was in Dub car. She started knobbing me up. So I did like this. So I said, well, let's get out. You know, blah, 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 nothing around. So she goes on the hood, and she lifts up her little one-piece thing on. I said, no, put that back down, baby. She ain't had no drawers or nothing. I said, put that back down. So guess what I did? I lifted her stomach up, started going to work. Boom, 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 boom. On the hood of Dub car, right? So me and Dub almost got in a fight over this. So I'm like, boom, boom, boom. Man, big girl. And I'm gonna tell you how this came back full circle with me though. So I smashed the big girl. So I dropped her off back at the house. She said, that was so much fun. We got to do it again. I said, nah, baby, you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Settle. So when we got back to the barracks, I had to explain to Dub why there was a big ass dent in his hood the next morning. Because it was like dented all the way in. Like this, she was big. Like I was like this, boom, 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 boom. So I said, I can't do this again, right? So she was calling me. I just wasn't answering, right? So I sent her to the club, get that's so fucked up, trying to make it sound it's so fucked up, you fucked me. You know, I was like, girl, I don't even know you. What you talking about? Like, I was like, fuck that, right? So we deployed, right? I said, girl, I don't know you. I don't know you, right? So anyway, we deployed. We come back. I seen her at the club before we left. She lost all that fucking weight and was bad as a motherfucker. I tried to holler at her. She was like, no, fuck you. I remember me when I was fat. Blah, 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 this. She was like, I said, I almost got to a fist fight because you did in my partner hood. She looked at me, like, fuck that hood and fuck you. And that's story time with me.
That what your ass get. That what your ass get. Ninjas.
I was like, dang. It wasn't good or nothing, but it just when
no,
real girls.
No, don't say that. Don't say that. Because if it wasn't good, you would have stopped.
No,
the hood wouldn't have got it up. Motherfucker ain't that goddamn big. She ain't motherfucking goddamn 600 or 1,000 pounds. No,
she would be.
No, she could fit if she could fit in the goddamn Mustang. She wasn't goddamn big.
When I said we had to put motherfucker all the way back, motherfucker all the way back.
No, I got that girl back. Nope.
Man,
that's what you get.
So look, I'm gonna tell you the crazy part though, right? I was like, dang, man, blah blah blah. And it's like when real big girls, like real big girls, it's like it be like and they be already be so moist in between their thighs. So it's like you can't. I'm like, damn, am I even in this motherfucker? Like, what's going on? So you had to push the motherfucking legs like all the way back. And, like it was crazy. It was crazy. But
no.
Anyway, that's how it came to full circle with me, right? So that's one of the times that I did have sex with a woman that was obese, right? So it ain't happened too many times in my life, but that was one of the times.
Too many times, but it happened more than once.
Yeah, it did.
That's a fact. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
there you go.
It happened more than once. But
oh, okay.
So anyway, since we're talking about obesity and thickness and stuff like that, and how things come full circle, I think we have the perfect person on here. I mean, he's a bodybuilder. I mean, like the dude is buff, man. I'm like, shit. I mean, he does personal security. He takes his fitness very, very serious. You know what I'm saying? So we should bring Henri Saulsberry in, our special guest, aka Steak. Let's go give it up for him.
Come on! You hear this?
Was I hear him over there?
Shame.
Ain't nothing changed.
Shame.
Don't shame me for that.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, a couple
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing awesome. I really am. Let me tell you something.
That's what's up.
I definitely don't look like what I've been through. Been a little rough today, but I'm working mom, and I definitely work from home.
Everybody thugging it right now. I ain't shaved.
Look, I definitely work from home. I do believe in the natural, so for the most of the time I am that way. But things been good. What about you?
Same here. Working on business. Keeping myself busy. Building this company up. So that's my grind, pretty much every day. Sun up to sundown. So
okay, so what is your company? Like, let us know. Let our listeners and viewers know.
Well, it's called the Snipers Association. It's a private security service. So I do from private venues, private security, residential, high value items, transport, things of that nature. So it's just more so just putting all the pieces together, getting all the certifications done, all the training done for the state of Georgia. So it's a process, but it's coming along.
Oh, you still in Georgia?
Yeah.
You still in Georgia? Okay. Well, it's not that bad here.
Man, not that bad now.
Y'all got Tobacco Road. Talking about Tobacco Road be jumping.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, okay, so let me just say this. Okay, so remember that venue? I'm sorry. And look, you don't see it says steak on his name, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So let me just say this. Okay. The venue that I was presenting that was on Tobacco Road, which was the Shelley Jones venue. And they end up, getting this old Fred's that was closer towards Gate 5. People don't know what that is, but to the post. And but it changed like within the last kind of like couple of weeks or so. I don't know if something changed or if they sold it, maybe came up on the check. I don't know, but they painted it that green, like the Dollar Tree green. So I think it's gonna be a Dollar Tree. I think it's gonna be a Dollar Tree. So I don't think nothing else going down there, but you know.
Yeah.
Man,
That's down by Fort Gordon, right? Down by Fort Gordon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just before you hit the gate.
Yeah.
okay.
It's been a while.
Steak is steak now. So, like I said, now steak is steak. Not only does that, but steak is a bodybuilder. The man takes
bodybuilding. Okay, so let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your location now?
Right now?
Mm-hmm.
I'm in Atlanta right now. I'll go back between Atlanta and Alabama because my kids in Alabama. So I'll go back between Alabama and Atlanta. So and Augusta. So I'm always traveling, always moving, doing different venues and spots and things of that nature. So I'm always on the go.
Okay. I hate that drive, by the way, from Augusta to Atlanta. It's horrible for me. I think the roads is just too straight for me. I literally hate going to Atlanta. But I asked you that question because I have a cousin who does bodybuilding.
Okay.
And he is actually right now living in Atlanta. And he be doing his thing. His name is Irving Rashad Steele.
Sounds familiar.
And I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on real quick. I'm gonna post this on the little page. Hold on now. Go ahead.
Hey, you get to the gayest city in the country, start showing off in your drawers.
Don't say that.
Say what?
That's not nice. That is not nice.
Hey, look. Especially in the A, you gotta be careful with that too in the A, because you're gonna get tried. I get tried like a female in the A. It's wild. Bro.
Really? I really like one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can make this big.
It's wild.
Where you can see him.
I already know.
Yeah.
Hold on. My light. Let me push my light up a little bit.
Okay, I see.
One second.
That's one right there. Okay, yeah, I see him. Yeah, he jacked too. Urban Steel. Okay.
And he has a couple supplements. My bad, my phone went that blacked out, but couple supplements. He been doing it for a little minute now. And only reason why I said it wasn't no accolades type of shit, but only reason why I said because y'all may have come across some certain paths in a certain thing, and then I don't know. Hey, we all here out here trying to network.
Well, that's good because I'm looking for a new coach actually. So my coach is online out there in Arizona. So looking for a new coach on this side because particularly it's hard to train for a show without a hands-on coach to show you all the spot that you're missing as far as the posing goes, what spots you got to work on in particular. So it's very about symmetry with bodybuilding. So I'm gonna contact him as well and see.
I will send you his information or send it through Daya, whatever. But he's been in a couple of shows. But I think his coach was a female, like a female bodybuilder. I can't think of her name right now because I saw her on this page. And say again?
I said the females be the ones. They be like,
yeah, but yeah. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. I had somebody approach me here about doing the bodybuilding thing because I'm tall. I have like long legs and I have a long torso. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Oh, let's do that." And I'm like, "I don't want to get too hard. I want to be a girl. Like I don't want to get too hard. You know what I mean?" So
it's only so much of these that's going to turn into muscle.
No, I'm not talking about the breast. I'm talking about the overall body. Like I don't want to get too hard. You know what I'm saying? I understand like what it is to be like fit. And what it is to be like muscular, what it is to be like lean, what it is to be kind of like gaining so that you can cut.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's my fear. I feel like because of the way that my body is, if I really go hard into it, I'm not gonna say it's gonna look bad. It's not gonna look bad, but it ain't gonna be what I want. I just want
it's a misconception
I want a
because
slim waist and I want some ass and I like my thighs. You know what I'm saying? I like my thighs. You know what I'm saying? And I want, you know, my little arms and stuff
tighten up. Yeah, I got you.
You know
I
what I'm
got
saying?
you. I got you. I got you.
But I don't know if I want to be out there flexing and then kind of like, and I, you know, and he kind of like went over with it, you know, with me. He's like, no, it's not like that. You do this, whatever. Maybe in some years to come.
No, I mean, if people get that confused because, especially females, I don't want to look like a dude or I don't want to get too big. No matter what you do training wise, you're going to develop in tone. No matter what you do. So whether you go natural, no supplementation, just straight natural bodybuilding.
Well, what does that mean? What does natural, no supplementation mean?
That means no juice, no steroids, no juice.
Oh, okay.
No PEDs.
Oh, okay.
So you have that type of bodybuilding and natural physique. So whatever you do training wise, it's all diet mostly. That's the hardest thing of it is diet.
Yeah.
And then once you start training, it's all about symmetry. You want to develop, you want to tone. That's just what it is. You're not gonna get stupid big. It's just you're gonna define those muscles and drop that body fat. That's all it is.
Right. And I think that's what hurt me because I don't have a bad diet, but I'm finicky. Like I get to some points where I just want to eat broth. I don't know, okay, so what's today? Wednesday. So Monday and Tuesday, I know sometimes I make it, but when I don't make it, I buy it from the store and I'll just buy broth and I'll put the broth on the stove, put like some parsley leaves in there, maybe like a little pepper or something like that, and that's what I'm drinking, like eating. Well, eating, drinking, and that's what I have all day. And then I get to dinner, you know, when it comes time to cook for my kids and make sure that they have what they got going on. I'll have some solid foods, and then I'll go from where I'll have a lot of fruit. I do the smoothie, stuff like that. I'm good with that. And then I'll go into portions because I've actually, you know, stopped eating meat. Like when I deployed the first time, I was like, I don't know what's going on over here. I'm just not gonna eat meat. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on over here. You look, you might have some goddamn meat surprise in that shit. Once I got over there, I was like, you know, no offense to, you know, other countries, but I was like, I think I'm gonna just chill on the meat a little bit. So I ate a lot of vegetables and stuff like, and I'll go on the binge.
I was like, this shit, give me a little piece of that. They was rotating in the shed, literally. I was like, what is that? I didn't give a shit. I was hungry.
Yeah, I was like, hell no. Little Bambi probably been sitting out there for about 5 days. He done finally got clearance to come on post and cook that shit.
That be hitting though, especially deployed. some of that bread. Hey,
no, I was skeptical. I was like, okay. And then my second deployment, I was like, okay, let me see, let me try a little bit, whatever. My first deployment, I ain't eat no meat at all, none.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you go ahead, well, especially when you dieting, you want to get all your calories from your macros. Proteins, carbs, healthy fats. That's all it boils down to. A calorie is a calorie. No matter how you consume it, whether you drink it or you eat it. That's all it boils down to. So people have these fad diets to where they paleo, they vegan. It all boils down to calorie intake. That's all it boils down to.
Yeah.
Simple equation.
Yeah. So I'm glad we're having this conversation though, because I've had this conversation a few times, and April always pushes back on it. And I say in our community, because I know we was previously talking about preparing for the summer and the winter, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's one of the things we talk about. But one of the conversations that I often have is the blurred line between thick and obese. There's a blurred line with that in our community, where you look online and I've been seeing these dudes church and some of these Instagram moms that she thinks she thick. But I'm like, nah, that whole fat.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So it's a blurred line. It's true because, like in the military, if I was considered obese I was muscular. It's I was overweight because of height and standards.
Yeah.
So depending on how tall you are, all stuff comes into a play when it comes to between thick and obese.
Ain't,
So you can be
ain't no woman.
Well, I think it's a different aspect when it comes to when you're in a
Ain't should be no woman 5'3" that weigh 220 pounds. Shouldn't be. Never.
Well, I wouldn't want to weigh that much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because being so short of height, first of all, gravity is a thing. And another thing is if you're that short, it's heavy on you. But what I was gonna say is I think it's a little bit more different of aspect when you're comparing it to civilian, like a regular everyday person. They might not work out every day. Then a person that actually works out every day who might, have a little bit more attention on what they're eating, the calories and stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. And then let's go to the aspect of the military. You know what I'm saying? Military, they do your wrist, they do your neck, they do your, whatever. And they measure it like that based on your age, your height, and all, and your weight. You know what I mean? Right. So I think there are different aspects when it comes to the fat and obese. You know what I mean? Because when I was in the military, I literally, for the most part, latter years, I didn't. I was still in there. I literally tried to make sure that, and I'm not big at all. I'm tall though. I tried to make sure that I made my weight so I didn't get tall.
You're also
that's what I said. I'm tall, but I'm curvy. And then when I started gaining weight, it's like, oh, okay, well, I gotta get tight. Then you might get somebody who don't do it right. They might fuck up your shit. You know what I'm saying? Who really don't know what they doing. And it's really a method to it. Now let's change that over to, we ain't gonna go to the person who really, invested in it. Let's go to the regular person. The regular person look at themselves like, oh, okay, well, I'm this height, I'm this age. I look like this when I look into the mirror. I compare myself when I see somebody else that looks like me. I don't think I'm that bad off. I don't think that I'm obese. They don't know the demographics between BMI or being obese or being overweight. You know what I'm saying? And then that's key. Right. And then you go to somebody who this might be their profession, this might be their hobby, or this might be just something that they maybe stumbled upon. You know what I'm saying? It's not even a hobby. They don't even know if they really want to do it. And they're paying attention to what they intake. They're paying attention to what they eat. They're paying attention to what they do. And when you see, even when people like Instagram people, they post these different things, like, oh, I done gained this some type of weight because this person's paying attention to it. So I can cut and be like this. You know what I'm saying? It's levels to this thing. It's not like, oh, you just jump into it. It's an understanding. And the people who have the most success, in my opinion, is the people who have the understanding of what their body likes, what it intakes, how much it intakes, what it responds to as far as like exercising and food and all that other kind of stuff. And then it's their showcase. They're like, hey, I can do this. You know what I mean? Yeah. For a regular person, that's a whole lifestyle change if that wasn't something that you haven't, made baby steps to get into or have adopted fully.
Well, you heard me say this before. A lot of these overweight people out here, like if I say, like especially in our community, right? I say a lot of the overweight women, obese women out here is our fault. It's our fault as men. It's our fault because we lied to them, telling them that shit is okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Our fault.
I can agree with that. But it is a fact that just because you have weight on you, because weight, well, that don't necessarily mean it could be weight. It could be muscle, like football players or athletes. That don't necessarily mean it's unhealthy.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
You have to consider, like you said before, BMI, your body mass index. So how you calculate BMI is your activity. If you have a sedentary lifestyle, you sit down all day behind a desk, you're not really active throughout the week, that contributes as well to your BMI. If you're active,
Mhm.
like a warehouse, you're always moving, you constantly burning,
Right.
right?
Yep.
So that kind of that's the phone for your BMI as well. And it's all about how you push out calories. That's all. That's all it
What
is.
do you mean about
You have to
push
you
out
have to
calories?
you have to push out more calories than you consume. If you're not active, you steady eating, consuming calories, and you're not pushing them out, you're going to gain weight. Period. So people have these goals to where I want to lose X amount of pounds by this date or whatever the case may be. You
That's
have to take.
that's not healthy. I tell people that all the time. When you put yourself on schedules like that, that's not healthy. Unless you know what you're doing, that's not healthy.
It depends on the person and
Yeah,
your
yeah,
BMI.
Right.
It depends on the person. So you have to. The body's
His
like a
own
car.
machine. It got
You
his
have to
own
have
mind.
X amount of calories just to maintain yourself. If you don't consume those calories just to maintain yourself, that's dangerous. Now you're under eating.
Okay, let me ask you that. How do you know everybody's different? The
Mhm.
type of calories that you need to consume to maintain yourself, and then okay, this is what, even if it's just walking, even if it's
Mhm.
just being on the incline, because the incline give you hell a little bit if you don't do nothing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
How can a person or regular person know this is what I need to do to get to where I want to be? Like
So,
what do I need to intake? You know what I'm saying? To and then burn at the same time to have that mechanism work all together to be where I want to be physically.
yeah,
so, so you have to walk. Walking is anything. Walking burns calories. It doesn't have to be incline, flat, whatever. Just moving counts, right? So as a person who just wants to, you get your calories from your macros. That's all it boils down to. Your proteins, your healthy fats, and your carbs. Healthy fats like avocados, peanut butter, carbs like white rice, sweet potatoes, things of that nature. And you have to go into almost like a dog mentality. A dog is the same thing every day. You don't
yeah.
like it, but it helps on that spectrum, right? So
Um,
people say you have to eat for a purpose, not for taste.
So that include pussy too.
Pussy has no calories. That's 0 calories.
Look, let me tell you something. I don't know what kind of dog y'all got,
Right. No, but I'm
but
saying
my dog don't goddamn.
I'm saying that mentality to where, hey, I
Right.
want to burn X amount of calories. Because think about it realistically, it takes you to burn 3,500 calories to burn 1 pound. That's 500 calories a day, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
If you're in a deficit,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? So every day I'm burning 500 calories. I'm stable about my numbers or whatever. End of the week, I drop a pound. To really do it, it's about a pound and a half a week. That's about 700 calories a day you got to burn
yeah,
on top of your deficit.
Mm.
So
yeah.
that goes
Because
back with, so what Digo was saying, if people want to drop weight for the summer, you have to start now. I want to drop 30 pounds, 20 pounds. So think about it realistically. It takes you a week to burn 1 pound.
Really?
Yes.
it,
Yes.
unless you
Yes.
active like
I
I've been.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't been to the gym in like
Well,
3-4 months.
well, this is my thing. Like right now, my move ring, I'm at 1589 for my move. But that's
Right.
because up since 5 o'clock moving, then I went and worked out and all that stuff. I work out throughout the day and stuff like that. So I burn between 1,200 and 1,500 move calories a day. But I feed it. Like I said, I just have to eat red beans and rice and stuff
So you
like
put
that.
it back in. So now
And see,
you
like I said,
broke
so
even.
compared to me, I ain't been to the gym about 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
But I if I do walking, it's around my house. I work from home, and like I said, I go in my kitchen and put me some broth on, and that's
Yeah.
me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm
Right.
good until it's
Right.
time for dinner. You know what I mean? I'm like,
So imagine if you added burning calories into the equation. If you go and you do cardio in the morning or in the evenings and you burning those calories out, you're not eating as much anyway. So just by doing that activity, you're in a deficit because you're not eating, because broth is no calories at all. And you eat maybe one time a day. Just by what you're telling me, just by adding cardio to the mix in the mornings and in the evenings, you can drop
I don't want
easily.
to drop. I want to get big.
So you got body fat.
I don't want to drop. I want to get big. I want to get big in certain areas. I don't want to drop.
But like you said,
I'm tall, and I feel like because if I'm tall and I'm kind of slender, and I feel like if I get to a certain weight, I look sick. I don't want to look sick, you know. And then
you got real small in Afghanistan. Like you got kind of small in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I was kind of working out then.
Yeah.
I was working out then. But I had another baby after that. And then I got bigger, and then I lost the weight, and then I called myself trying to be on the little birth control thing that they put in your arm, and then that just had a whole big reaction to my body because in less than a month, I was 200 pounds. I don't even get 200 pounds until like my 9th month. So now that I'm, a little bit older, I like the 200 pounds. I like that weight. I don't like that small weight. I want to have some meat on my bones. Because again, like I said, I'm tall. I'm 5'9". I don't want to be small. I want to have some meat on these bones.
Now you want to cut it up. So that goes into you doing basic muscle training. You did
basic, and that's what I was telling you about the trainer guy. Because he was like, well, come on, just get cut up. And I'm like, I was a little skeptic about it. And I don't think it was a good time. But, I'm not considering going back to it. I just think that time wasn't the right time for me.
I think anyone that wants to get on that journey and that path is you have to be very, very intentional about what you put to your body every day. You have to be very intentional about what you eat. Like if you want to achieve that goal, be cautious. Like Diego said, if you walked all those miles and those calories or whatever, and you go back and you eat this red beans and rice or whatever, okay, now you full of carbs now. So it's all about manipulating the calories and the carbs. That's all it is. Like if I consume a pizza on a Monday, cause I love food too. I love to eat. If I eat a whole pizza and a burger on a Monday, my training the next day is going to be heavy weights, a lot of reps, a lot of intensity, a lot of cardio.
And okay, so that's my thing. Like
calorie manipulation.
Yeah, okay, that's my thing. Like what I need to do after I eat some fucked up ass shit.
that means the next day you need to fast. You need to go into a fast the next day.
When I'm trying to get bigger.
Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Okay. Whatever you consume on one day, your body has that. It has to be pushed out or not used at all. That's the whole purpose of the fast. If I eat a whole pizza, a burger on a Monday, the next day I'm gonna fast about 16 to 18 hours. I'm gonna use all those calories I consumed the day before to feed my workout. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I see it.
You see what I'm saying? If I eat this on one day, on a Monday, get on a Tuesday, I hadn't pushed nothing out. Guess what? Now I'm gaining weight. I hadn't pushed those calories out. But
what you mean by push it out like poop?
No, I mean burn them in the gym. Either you do cardio, you do heavy weight training, whatever the case may be the next day to use those calories from the previous day. That's like the calories. You know what I'm saying? So even if I do that in the week, I may not lose weight, but I broke even. I didn't gain nothing, but I didn't lose nothing.
Yeah, see, look at this. Good.
Look, I'm trying.
The body is smart. The body knows.
It does. And that's why I say, well, darn, like I ain't trying to lose weight. But then I kind of like going to be like, my eating is very finicky. I can go straight green for a whole week, straight fruits for a whole week, and then the next week, all I want is like seafood, butter, crazy like little stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Because you're showing your body what it needs for that period of time. And when you want to eat, guess what? You're gonna binge out. You're gonna eat whatever you want to eat.
I can tell you that's my biggest problem with me being a vegetarian. I can eat the whole week, everything I'm supposed to, and then on Sunday I sit around and I start watching football. Next thing you know, it's a whole pizza gone. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. And like I told you, I'm trying to get thick. I saw something. I'm thick already. I'm trying to get thick. I saw something on. Hold on, let me break it up on my. I got it. I got it in my Amazon. Hold on. It's like thick protein, some shit like that. I'm like, but I don't like the protein because I don't like the way it do my stomach.
Well, you have plant-based, you have vegan proteins as well.
I tried them all. I tried the plant-based, I tried the vegan, I tried the whatever. I got like 5 shits
I
in my
use
stuff.
Mike Rashid and Brochure Collective. You're the Mike Rashid.
Oh, type that in the chat so I can put it on there. Cause I'm trying to find something like I want to get back into where I want. And I'm having to find the time to do it. Let me ask you this. What happened? You know, I'm not going to say something happened. Well, I said something happened. What changed that allow you to pursue bodybuilding?
Shit, he always been buff since I known him.
That's a great question.
That don't mean nothing. Because a person could be naturally husk. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't mean...
I was a fat boy. So when I deployed our first time in 2004, I was in it just to lift weights. I mean, I was away from home, away from family. It was a way to cope from being away. I was just lifting weights. I wasn't thinking about no bodybuilding, just trying to get big. Diet was crap. You know, I say about in 2015, I got into the bodybuilding part of it, which is the symmetry, the carbs, and the micronutrients, all that good stuff. So
because I have that
book.
That
really got me into the
that red book. I can't think of the name of the author right now. It's like it tells you how to exercise to manipulate certain type of muscles and the bodybuilding. And I have the Arnold Schwarzenegger book too.
I got that one too.
I don't got
that. Yes, I mean, being employed did that to me. And I got into the bodybuilding part. I liked it, as far as the symmetry goes, and being proportioned with it, not just buff and big. And yeah, so that kind of molded it for me. Being employed so much.
I remember one picture he posted. I was like, I commented. I said, "Think you look like you kicked the shit out of somebody."
Oh man, but I had like a powerlifter frame. I was just, like I said, I was just lifting and eating. I wasn't worried about macros and all that good stuff back then. I was just trying to get big, just eating and just drinking protein shakes like all day.
So what is the best advice you can give somebody that's on their journey right now?
Just start. You want to put together at least 3 good days out of the week, 80-20, because no diet is perfect. No, I'm not perfect with it. If I could be clean 3 days out of the week and be dirty 2 days out of the week, I'm good. So 80-20, 3 days clean, 2 days dirty, you're good. Yeah. For a regular person that want to get in shape and get healthy, you know what I mean? So just go for a walk. When you go certain places, park a little further out and walk. You can get them steps in, and just start.
Have you thought about writing a book telling your journey?
I am working on that too. Working on that as well.
Well, Daya can help you on that now.
We gonna link up. We gonna chop it up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I got book number 5 about to come out.
I seen. You doing your thing, man. I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it, man.
Man.
Yeah, he been doing good.
Who would think Digo got 5 books? He done wrote 5 books.
It's right. It's wild. It's wild I was in my youth.
Right.
All right, y'all. Look, I did want to ask a question and kind of like move a little bit forward.
Okay.
Because
give us a little bit more intel as far as your security business.
So I got into this space about 2 years ago. I went to bodyguard school in California. So after getting out of the military, you have to figure out like what do you do? What can I bring to the world as far as value?
Right.
And doing the things I've done in the Clemons or whatever. So you know what? I want to figure this out on a civilian spectrum. So I went to bodyguard school. Went there for about 3 months. Started networking with people. Got my first client fresh out of the academy, and I've been doing it ever since then. So now I'm in the business aspect of it as far as putting together my website and generating clients and contracts, things of that nature. So it's a
Mhm.
challenge, but I love it. I love what I do.
Yeah,
I really
keep
do.
going.
Yeah, man.
Keep
So,
going. I know
and
that.
Pastor, you know, I got
Okay.
questions.
Go ahead.
But well, it was hard because I didn't know the business part of it. I was so
Right.
high off me just, hey, I went to school for this. I got my first client. Let's do it. Went through that
Right.
experience for a year. Did a lot of traveling, met a lot of people, and now I'm into the business part of it, as
Yeah.
far as creating and what service do I
Learning.
provide? Exactly. So
And then you post videos of where security messes up. That's how I know you pay attention to detail. Because you
oh
post
yeah,
like, hey, this is where he messed up. Boom.
yeah.
And you
Mm.
circle it, point it, and stuff like that.
Well,
So
I really target women. Women are the biggest targets for me. That's my target audience is females, especially entrepreneur females. Females are high value. They're the biggest targets.
Mm.
Because one, first of all, you're a female and you're by yourself. You're automatically a target.
Right.
So that happens a lot. That happens a lot.
It does.
So as far as like human trafficking goes, things of that nature, it's crazy out here. The world now it's honestly to me, it's the modern day war zone right now. Think about it. We deployed overseas. We know what enemy gonna do. We have
yeah.
rules of engagement. We know these things. Now, these people are crazy. People will do anything at any given time.
Crazy as hell.
Well,
So
well, say this is my thing right here, right? And I agree with you that the world is modern warfare, but this is my thing. When people say that, I believe the same things were happening in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. We just have the power to document it now. We have the
right,
ability to record, stream it, take pictures. We have the ability
right.
to document it now.
And
Well,
that drives me.
yeah, it's like
That
a give and
drives me
take type thing too.
because how can you document a person on your phone getting beat up or whatever, and you just filming it and not doing anything about it? That's what drives me.
Yeah, for real. For real.
People do things. Social media drives everything these days. Everybody want to be famous. Everybody want to do things on social media. So
Yeah.
that's
I,
kind of like a
I
loss.
think it's, I think I'm not disagreeing with y'all. Like it is definitely a factor. But I also think that there's like a catch-22 to it. Like, well, damn, even if I'm not even recording it and I go and try to, help this person,
Mhm.
we both, it's a possibility, depending on, how violent the situation is,
Right.
that we both can get killed
Right. Now you don't. I agree with that too as well. I mean,
or
you can't
hurt.
run.
You know what I
You
mean?
can't run. You can't run every situation. Doesn't you can't do some things you just can't do.
And
Depending on
certain
what it
things you
is.
gotta analyze. People gonna always
Right.
be there. And I mean,
Right.
another thing is, it ain't no new thing for a person to be a reporter. You know what I'm saying? It's just now that everybody can be a reporter besides the damn news people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's
So
true.
it's like, well, damn, do I put myself into this position? Now, let me say it. If a person know they can't help your ass out, if I know I can't help you out, I'm not gonna put myself in that position.
yeah.
Right.
I might
Right.
can record it. Not saying that it's the right thing, but it's saying
Right.
like, oh, okay, well, this is what happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
You
it's
got.
kind of
You
like a
got. You got to move
catch-22
correctly.
type of thing on it.
You got to move
Yeah.
correctly.
Yeah. So 90% of the stuff that people watching on news is because it's trending online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
90% of it is because it's trending online.
I don't know where the hell they be getting Augusta news from, because that shit don't be no news. Okay.
That's regular.
It don't be no news. It don't be no news.
Hey,
Like, what? That ain't news. Go to the next thing.
Right. Right. Right.
I got a couple questions.
Okay. Oh Lord. Here we go. I know that. I know that look. I know that look.
Oh yeah, Steak. So how you doing tonight?
I'm pretty
I just
good, man.
got a couple
Can't
questions.
complain.
I know you for a long time.
I know.
All right. So question number one.
All right.
We was in 27 together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Way back in the gap.
Mm-hmm.
How many hoes you knocked down while we was there?
What?
When I first got there,
Yeah. How many hoes you knocked down while we was there?
2.
That's it.
That's it.
Man, that man said too. He ain't like you.
That's I've always been reserved. I've been the one that kind of I gotta go on these hoes. I gotta fuck. That's not me. Not even a little bit. That's just not me, bro. I never been that way.
Good.
I know who has, man.
Yeah.
Question number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, you strong, you big like a wrestler, right? Like big like a WWF wrestler, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why you ain't just do steroids like them?
Because I eat.
You see, but they got the veins pumping in their arms and everything.
I do
That's
too.
nasty. Everybody don't like all that. Not too much with it. Be
But
like
you got to think. Okay, the thing with that is,
and stuff.
the thing with that is, these guys get paid a lot of money to win shows. You get endorsements. You get sponsorship deals. So people pay to see extravagant muscles. So they have to be big like that. That's just what it is. That's just part of the game.
Well, that don't necessarily mean they don't have to be natural. And you can
natural bodybuilders as well.
You can press the natural body to extravagant lengths.
Yeah,
it's definitely been shown.
It's so many different classes when it comes to that. You have natural physique, you have classic physique, you got masters physique, you got mass bodybuilding, you got natural bodybuilding. So it's a lot of different classes within that spectrum.
What the ultimate warrior? What the ultimate warrior was?
Test, he was juiced up. Ultimate Warrior was straight trend and test. Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Is there anyone you wouldn't do security for?
No, it's not. It depends on the person too, as well. A lot of times you have people they look for trouble and they expect a bodyguard to bail them out when you're looking for trouble. That's bad for me. So private protection for me is you're my sole responsibility, not your friend, not your entourage. I look out for you. So whatever I deem fit for that individual and how they respond to my training and how we move. And look here, if I have to move a certain way, I need you to kind of, be on the same page with me, not have your ego come into play. So a lot of the time, that's a factor as well, ego. A lot of guys, you got money, you got this and the third, and you want to be that guy, and you're making it harder for me. So it all depends on the individual.
Okay, that's a good answer. I get that one. I get that one 2 stars. That's a good answer. You get 2 out of 3 stars. That's a good answer. All right. Question number 4. What do you think feel worse, hemorrhoids or gonorrhea?
What?
I wouldn't know. I couldn't compare the two. Based off the definition of the word, gonorrhea.
What?
Right.
I didn't even hear it.
Ask me which one is worse, hemorrhoids or gonorrhea. Like, I don't know.
Oh, hemorrhoids. Oh, I ain't know what he said.
Yeah.
Because he ain't paying no mind. Okay.
I can't with y'all. Let me
Next
get my soda.
What's the heaviest thing you ever lifted?
As far as what, like weight-wise or?
Anything. What's the heaviest thing you ever lifted?
One of those tires from the bucket loader overseas.
Damn.
Yeah.
But them motherfuckers weigh like 700-800 pounds.
Me and Big Wheel. That changed one out.
Yeah. We're a human forklift. It's 2 human forklifts.
Talking about them big old ass tires.
That changed one out.
Oh wow.
Them motherfuckers.
You was a mechanic.
Yeah,
them tires big. I don't even go behind them trucks.
Okay. Okay. Would you be a paid assassin?
Yep.
A paid assassin.
Yep.
I got $150 if you gonna take out one of my baby mamas.
$150 ain't enough money, man.
If you a paid assassin, you gotta disappear from the world.
I'm not a Walmart. I'm not a Walmart brand assassin. This ain't no greater value assassination.
What $150 give me? $150 give me. You can just
I can tune up for you real quick. That's about all it's gonna be. Quick tune up. I might scare up a little bit. I might scare, but I ain't gonna do nothing to it for $150.
Go steal.
Slap the shit out of it.
Go steal her car.
Don't even hit this. Just get it together and just that's it. Yeah.
Look. Go steal her car mirrors for me. Got
you. Man, this guy.
Okay. What do you think you would score on a PT test right now?
The new one. The new one.
Well, I take it back. What's the new one? I don't know what's the new one. What's the standard?
You gotta do like some little pull-up things. You gotta do the run. You gotta do what's the other thing? Because you took the new PT test. I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta do pull-ups. You gotta do like the hand release push-ups and all that stuff. Right? And the old one was worse.
If I train for
the old one was better. 3 events, that's it. I ain't been PT test like 7 events.
Sit-ups, push-ups, and 2-mile run.
You know how many people would go and barely do these sit-ups and they go out there and struggle like fuck on the run?
Yeah.
But that was only with 3 events, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about y'all. Maybe I'm a little bit more.
Train for, I'll probably do good. If I was train for, I'll probably do good.
No, I'll be the one to let's sign a petition. Let's go back to the 3 events. Because in a minute, let's just say this. That's a lot.
I'm gonna put that poll up and we're gonna see.
That's a lot to be doing. Like, what is it? 5 events? Like, seriously, is it 5 events? And then you're supposed to complete the PT test by regulation in what, 2-3 hours?
Right, and they're making it. They should have had it more situational based.
Yeah.
What you mean situational based? Because before we go deploy. Now, granted, no, let's put this out there. Before we go deploy, when you got orders, your company is supposed to be preparing you through the PT. And then we go to training for like what, 3 weeks?
NTC.
Before that, MTC, rollover,
Thursday was
clearing.
That was the only day. Thursday was training all day.
I don't know. I just feel like
on the day we supposed to be training, we get up at 3:00.
I ain't mad at it, but I just feel like
just basic,
even now,
basic combat stuff. Like if a person is wounded, you got to practice how to fireman carry, or things of that nature. Right. It happens. It happens. It happens.
It happens.
You know what I mean? So I think they should train soldiers based off what could happen in the war zone.
I don't know.
Versus just doing, what I mean?
Let me just say this. I just got out of TRADOC. I left TRADOC. Actually, damn, I got some in my eye. Sorry, y'all. In end of 2020, September, I just got out of TRADOC. Them soldiers, I'm not gonna call them kids because technically they're grown.
Kids.
We was the same age. We was
there is just
it's different.
There now. Don't get me wrong. Times do have to change, right?
Ooh.
But there's certain things when it comes to, first of all, training as far as a control and a certain type of belief in an organization that you need to keep so that is strong.
Right.
And then when you kind of waver from that, doesn't matter what the MOS is, it kind of breaks that down.
Right.
And then it becomes more of a, I'm still here in Augusta. I was TRADOC here in Augusta. It becomes more of a college type of thing. We're not in college, bruh.
Yeah.
And from what I remember is blood, kill. We're soldiers first.
Right.
And you need to be a soldier first, and then you do your job. Because at the end of the day, once the enemy comes and you go duck under your coattails, you know what I'm saying? That's what that is.
Well, I'm a cook, so I ain't gotta do this. Like, no. And that's one thing that we did. That's one thing that we had, Digo, no matter what IMOS was, when it was time to do it, we was ready to go.
You would come out in them gun trucks. It'd be mechanics, cooks, 92 hours, fuelers. You go to them gates. It's all the logistics people working the gates. You know what I'm saying? Out there on missions, kicking in doors, like logistics people.
Cross train. Yeah.
Straight up.
And it's it's very political. Especially when it comes to as far as the trade-off type of thing. Like I do understand that they want to upgrade because definitely technology upgrades. But I do feel like the discipline still needs to be there. Oh, why the fuck you can't yell at the soldier? That's stupid. What you coming here for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like yelling, for me, that wasn't a thing for me. I really had to bite my lip so I wouldn't laugh at the drill sergeant because I thought it was funny. You know what I mean? But I feel like I don't know if it's because the numbers, they want to have numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe need to be a little bit more as far as like interviewing with this or like you answered. I don't know. But I feel like if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. Don't just come up in here because your granddaddy was in here. You ain't your damn granddaddy. Your granddad was in goddamn Vietnam, Agent Orange, and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't the same.
They making it more, like you said, political. They making it more where they kind of babysitting these kids now when it comes to the military. They got cell phones now. They got stress cards. They got all that stuff now.
What is a stress card?
So they're not harping on that sense of discipline. That's what it is.
And that's one thing. Like we need to have discipline because when you go over to these foreign countries and stuff like that, them people don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Them people don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
and your head gotta be on the swivel. You like, oh my God, I just want to do this. I just want to do that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not friendly. Get the fuck away from me. I'm sorry. This might be my job. I might love the scenery, but I don't know what the hell you got on you, little Mahid. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen, April. When we was at Fort Hood in our unit, we was getting arrested so much, getting at the MP station, fighting at the sports zone so much. Our first sergeant just was like, they stopped trying to punish us. They was like, we just know this shit is gonna happen, and they would bring us in front of the company to do the safety briefing.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God.
But the thing was, we all stuck together.
We all
at one fight, all y'all better get in trouble. That's they told us. If one fight, all y'all better be in trouble. So,
all y'all better be in trouble.
That same mentality that stuck in the war zone.
Yep.
So when it was time to work, we knew what to do.
All y'all better be shooting.
Yeah.
Yep. Shit. Damn, man. Listen, man.
We had a good interview with you.
You know
man, I love man for sure, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I'm gonna put my cousin stuff in the chat so you can take a look when you get a chance.
And all that stuff, like, because the world needs to know what they have to do to get ready, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And you're the perfect person for it. And hopefully some people listen to this and they hear about your security services you need it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let one of these books pop on. I'm like, State, let's go, baby. Let's go.
I got you. Don't even trip. Don't even trip. Pro bono. Don't worry about no money. I got you. Just let me be there.
Man, listen, tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can find me on, let me find my Instagram page. Let me get y'all locked in real quick. Yeah, man. Follow me on IG at Henri_the_sniper on Instagram.
Okay.
My fitness page is the Sniper Muscle all together.
Sniper Muscle.
Yes, sir.
It's got like, I'm going to beat you up.
Big things coming. Big things coming, man. Website should be up soon. Working on that. Couple ebooks in the making too as well. So I'm gonna get with you on that too, man. I need your help on that, but it's all coming together.
Yep. Hell yeah, man. Well, I'm glad you joined us, man. And it was good catching up, man, talking that shit. Sometimes stories on here, and it will be like, yeah, right. I'm like, no, if it's motherfuckers there, it was there.
Yeah. So I just left from down there. What? Last week?
Uh-huh.
Down in Augusta. Yeah.
Man, last week was a mess. The whole weekend just Friday, Saturday was off the chain. Like I don't like the weather. It was too hot. It was too rainy and cold and windy.
Yeah. I'm looking at some land down there. Trying to start my own training facility down there.
Okay.
So that's coming as well. So a lot of things in the woodworks, man.
Yes.
Awesome.
A lot of things in the woodworks.
I'm glad you came in, baby. We gotta get this show rolling.
Thanks for having me, brother.
Hey man, we gonna bring
Thanks for coming on.
Thank you, April. Thank you, April.
No problem.
Close to the summer. When it started close to the summer, I'm like, say, what am I doing wrong? I still ain't get rid of this pudge.
No, you need to start that in December.
Look,
Now.
I'm trying to
Right
goddamn. I ain't even got my cruise body on, but let me tell you something. I'm gonna go out there with what I got. I'm gonna go out there with what I got.
All right, Steak Man. We'll catch you later.
Have a good one. Appreciate you.
All right, have a good one.
Look at that steak. That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Why you like steak? Cause he good.
Yeah, that was good.
Cause he good.
Steak is good. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let's get this thing rolling.
Yes. We got some community events coming up.
Oh, yeah. Events.
Got a couple.
What you got?
Got a couple. All right, so let me click on the first one. Okay, so Saturday on the 18th, 8:30 to 1:30 a.m. Old School Saturdays, Event Center, 519 Broad Street. That's where it's going down. It's a 5-hour event, private event. It's here, Old School Saturdays. And you need to go ahead and get the tickets. The first 200 is $10 each. If you buy 5 or more, all Scorpios get free admission. If your birthday is on November 17th or 18th or 19th, with one guest is free. Age for the men is 35 and up. Ladies is 30 and up. Dress code, camera ready. Jeans are okay, but neat dress codes and loafers are preferred. Only white clean sneakers are approved. VIP sections are limited. VIP section seats 3 people to 8 to 10 people. Comes with a bottle of wine. Please call 803-262-1756 to get your tickets and VIP information. They will sell out fast. Grown folks only, baby. That's my first one.
Parties I like, they got a BMW up here that's 35 and older. They only let 35 and older in.
That's good.
And they be partying.
I bet they be jamming. I bet they jamming. Yes, I like the old heads. I like the old heads. And then tomorrow we got a Veggie Park indoor farmers market. It's from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. and it's actually locally grown. Augusta vegetables and preservatives, located in their neighborhood of Harrisburg, adjacent to downtown Augusta. Situated at the hub, this modest market features most of the highly regulated. Open on Thursday, starting late April. Blah blah blah. We already got that. They accept SNAP. So if you got EBT, you can go down there and get you some fresh produce. And I think I got one more, baby.
Yeah.
Let me see. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This is the one I wanted to say. So this Sunday, it's actually Movies at the Miller. It's the Miller Theater downtown, and they're actually showing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So you can actually go there, or you can go to MillerTheaterAugusta.com. Of course, it's on Eventbrite at the movies at the Miller. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. So you can get that there. Please come, and it's actually free. So you just have to go in on the Eventbrite to get the tickets, or you can go onto Facebook. But a ticket is needed for entry. So you need to actually reserve online. So it is free, but you need to go ahead and go and reserve and get the actual ticket. You can go to the Miller Theater box office, or you can call 706-842-4080. Come on, man.
Well, what I got over here is again the Black-owned Small Business Expo.
Yes, that's coming up.
Center, November 25th, 2023, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Next week, be there or be square. Be there or be square. They will have everything in there: candle makers, soap, clothes, books, barbecue sauce, you name it. You're gonna be able to get it in there. You know what I'm saying? Real estate, showers, shower heads, shoes, you know what I'm saying? Weed, alcohol,
Weed.
yeah, edibles, all
You
that.
can't get no goddamn weed.
I'm not saying this is gonna be part of the show. I'm just saying we're gonna be in Baltimore.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, so November 25th, 2023, Baltimore Convention Center, Black-owned Small Business Expo, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Actually, the people throwing the expo are going to be on the show next week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on. What day next week? Talking about the day before Thanksgiving?
Yeah. We ain't even gonna do the whole show. I just want to kind of do like a little short interview with them.
Okay, cool beans. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
We can do it in and out because I'm gonna start. All right, so yeah. So that's my black business of the week.
Okay. So we got coming up on next read of the week. What you got?
So this week's read of the week. Now this lady is on top of the game. She has Jack magazine. She has Mother Speaks magazine. She's the editor. I actually write for her magazine, right? But she has a plethora of books. So I just like, man, let me pick one of her books. Mm-hmm. So this week's read of the week is Change the Game by Angela Joy Clemons, right? It's a great. There's some parts of the book where she writing like she taught, but you understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a book about. It was a story about how curveballs get thrown at you, and how people just don't give a shit. It's not murder, sex, rape. Like it was. I was like, what is going on in this book? But it was a good read, quick read too, quick, easy read. So yeah, this week read of the week is Change the Game by Angela Joy Clemons, but she also has Jack magazine. She has Mother Speaks magazines, and she has her books. Let's look her up. She's out here. Amazon, Barnes and Noble, Books a Million. She's out here. She's doing her thing, and she's a director of movies.
I know that's right. Go ahead and check her out, Angela Joy Clemons.
Yeah, Angela Joy Clemons. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
And that's my read of the week.
Okay.
Yes, indeed.
And now, oh Lord, I don't even know what this gonna be.
Man, listen.
Dumbass of the week.
Dumbass of the week. Fuck is he talking about? So we just got finished talking all this positive stuff about this read of the week at community events, and we had Saulsberry, Henri, Saulsberry, aka Steak, on here talking about all the fitness and nutrition and security stuff. So this man is a shitbag, and some of these people wish that they had Steak around. So my dumb ass of the week, fuck is he talking about, is a 19-year-old Houston man named Alford Lewis, right? Mm-hmm. So he shared videos of him randomly assaulting white people, right?
Okay.
He was just going around Houston punching white people or trying to fight punching white people, trying to fight them, stuff like that, right? Mm-hmm. He was looking to get likes and views, right? Instead, he got charged with assault with bodily injury, aggravated robbery, and robbery with a deadly weapon.
Oh, wow.
Along with the person that was recording them do the dumb shit, right?
Okay.
So this 19-year-old fool, 19-year-old, was going around stuck a bunch of people, right? Mm-hmm. say stupid, he's stupid because he
That
was
was stupid.
he was doing it for the gram, he was doing it for TikTok, he was doing it for social media. He was just trying to be go viral. Like, remember that dude Bunk Gang? They used to do dumb shit, trying to fight people and do all this stuff, right? So he was trying to be
Mm-hmm.
that, right? So what happened was they arrested him, right? And the person was recording him. And the person was recording him. So I'm like, hey, fuck this guy. I ain't got nothing to do with him. So the guy that was recording him got a $10,000 bond. Meaning he only got to pay like $150,000 to get out, whatever the case may be. But the motherfucker that was throwing the punches, because he wanted to be cool, he wanted to go viral, he wanted to get some clout, some likes, some views. That motherfucker got $75K bond. Right? So this will make it worse.
What make worse?
And this is why he get dumbass of the week. So the motherfucker got out of jail. The news interviewed him and asked him why he was punching random white people and fighting random white people and stealing their money and stuff, right? He said, I was just doing it to do it. He said, I just wanted to go viral so I could be somebody famous, blah, blah, blah. And then he said, so was it worth it? He said, yeah, my friend is on the way over here now. We're about to go again. And this is why he's getting dumb as he told the news that his friend is on the way over and they're about to go do it again.
And they arrested his ass?
Stupid motherfucker. As soon as he got off that camera, he got in the car. Police watched him. Got his ass again. And that's why this motherfucker is getting dumb ass a week.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Fucking stupid, man.
I don't think that was no common sense right there. I don't think he got good common sense.
Nope. It what's bad is that he's chilling and they got a picture of him punching a white dude in the back of the head after he already punched him in the jaw. So crazy.
Let me see it.
Look.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stupid. Yeah, fucking stupid. That's my dumb ass of the week, man. Fuck is he talking about?
I don't know what he got going on.
Yeah,
Look, I got a pretty good and I'm gonna post this in our chat too.
Okay.
This is something that I had been This is something that I had been looking at as far as travel tip. And I haven't called nobody. Let's put it like that. But what it's called, this is the World of Hyatt, and it's the Hyatt Exclusive Collection. And it's the World of Hyatt Inclusive Collection. And it basically has resorts, hotels, like specific things and spa resorts. And then it also has destinations. Their destinations right now are Bulgaria, Colombia, Costa Rica, Corcaya, I think that's how you say it, Caracas, something like that. Dominican Republic, Greece, Jamaica, Mexico, Panama, Portugal, Spain, St. Lucia, and St. Martin. I want to go to St. Martin. That was the only reason why I ended up looking at this. And it's basically like all inclusive. Well, all inclusive, and it's maybe like for like grown folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't something that you want to take your kids on. You probably could if you finagle it a certain type of way. But going on there, it is awesome. It's like, check out. It's like not no one specific destination. It's this specific destination for this site. It's like I said, it's World of Hyatt, and it is inclusive collection, and it has resorts and hotels, destinations, offers, weddings and honeymoons. They also have travel advisors, and they also have an inclusive collection as well. So I would say go on there and check it out. They have travel dates. You can talk to somebody. I just put it in our chat. And St. Martin is a place that I want to go, like, in the near future. So I've been looking for stuff to go there. So normally when you go on something like this, they just have like an Explorer and then you have the dates that you want to put in, and then once you put in the dates, they'll give you like a vacation travel option. It has like resort only or resort and flight. And then you do the book now. Excuse me. But the most important thing about this is what I've been reading, they're known for their inclusiveness, like things that are included in the package, like breakfast every day, lunch and dinners, I don't want to say the wrong way, like top shelf spirits and stuff like that, and then like I said, it has a resort only or it has a resort and flights.
Yeah, they get fucked up, ain't it?
I ain't gonna try to say I'm trying to get messed up. I just want to have a good time. That's it.
Maybe that could be your honeymoon spot.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
right.
check it out. The actual site is called Hyatt Inclusive Collection.com.
Okay. I'm definitely going to check that out.
Yeah. And they definitely, if you need any help as far as navigating or anything like that, they definitely have a 1-800 number, and you definitely could talk to somebody. And get it.
Yeah. That was a good travel tip.
Thank you. Look at that link I sent into our thing. And also, no, don't post it unless they're giving us some money.
Hercules. That was good. Well, April, we had another phenomenal show tonight.
We did.
That was
a really good show. Steak was good.
I can't wait to pull the footage from this one and break it down.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is going to be good. It's going to be really, really good. Yeah, I like this one. But we had another phenomenal show. Tell the people where they can find you at.
They can find me on Instagram. Somebody Instagram me. I be forgetting that thing sometimes. That's crazy. Because I have an Instagram, but it has like 5 names. You don't be believing me.
It's April Queenship.
It's April Queenship. And then you go on there, and then it's April Golden Goddess - Miss Cutie Queenship. Keep trying to tell you. But yeah, if you want to look for me, it's April Queenship on on Instagram. And I'm gonna post something else on there. I've been kind of slacking, but it is all right.
And y'all know where to find me at. And I'm gonna post all of our socials in the comments. You know what I'm talking about? So I actually I'm gonna do all this tonight because I'm flying out.
Well, go ahead. Look, I got homework. Where you going to? Where you going?
I'm going to San Antonio.
For what? Work? Whatever. I got homework to do, so I gotta stay up a little bit later.
It was a good show. Peace.